Hello and welcome to this live demonstration of Core, the Content Optimized Results Engine. In this video we will go through how to utilize Core within the back office system, how we can obtain data and how we can utilize AI to further enhance this data and use this information to yield results based on users' queries. So here we have 3 subscription models that you can subscribe to, and all of them contain specific attributes based on their subscription level. And so the point of Core is to offer real-time communication to users, thus offloading contact forms and things like this away from day-to-day office activities, and really just to give users more rapid information. Rather than yielding information in days, it can yield information in minutes. And so here in the back office system, we see that there's various data which is displayed based on your subscription level when you subscribe to the date of activity and how many actions per month you have remaining. So when we go into settings and configuration, we have some options that we can tweak. We can update our domains, we can gain access to the code injection and other things like this. So you can actually change your URL, your domain. So if you change your domain for some reason on your website, then you can always update that. You can update your office language, and you can also update certain attributes such as displaying related content, display a thinking message and an ending message, and also display specific HTML tags that you want the AI to generate within the resulting message. You can also tweak the contextual nuance, and this helps the AI to understand who you are, and also the bot persona, so how the bots should behave. As I mentioned before, you can update your domains. You are also instructed in how to inject Core into your Squarespace or Knack system, and also update the specific attributes such as the persona and contextual nuance. So here we can update specific attributes. In this case, we can update the bot persona. So this tells the AI how it can behave. You can be as technical as you like, or very streamlined. It's entirely up to you, although I would recommend the more intricate you are, the better. And there's also templates that you can work from as well. In this case, with Project ID, I'm quite specific in how I want the AI to behave, how to talk. So I'll provide all of this information to the AI so it knows how to behave, how in regards to its persona. And so, like I mentioned before, you can be as technical as you like, and you can even provide some scenario examples for it to understand how to reply in those situations. Also, with the contextual nuance, this is really just information about you or your business. In this case, it's both about me and Project ID. You can be as technical as you like, or just a few paragraphs. It's entirely up to you. You can change to the office language, and also you can select what HTML tags you want to display in the resulting message from the AI. So generally speaking, I select all of them with the exception of the H1 tag and the pre-formatted tag. And I like to have the additional attributes displayed on the resulting message, and also a thinking and ending message, although these are randomized. So you can submit the form and then those attributes will be updated to the Core AI. And once that's done, we can then head back and start inserting data into the system. So this searchable content, this is content which is searched by the AI for the user based on their query. And so here we can see a whole array of data within this particular Core AI. There's 872 searchable content that I have within my own personal Core within the Project ID website. And so this is just a range of information from typical FAQs to intricate product and service details. It could be typical day-to-day queries from users, or it could be more of a support FAQ, searchable content. So you can be quite varied in how you want to assist your users. And there are various options to which you can import data into the system, into the searchable content. So you can do this manually, or you can import through a URL. So that means that information is scraped from a particular web page. You can bulk import URLs, so multiple URL pages are scraped for their content. If you have multiple searchable contents that requires content to be generated, then you can do that in bulk. You can also bulk insert new searchable content through a file, CSV, Excel, or Google Sheet. And you can also bulk updates, again through CSV, file, a Excel file, or a Google Sheet link. So for example, we select this first option, this first searchable content. So here you can determine how you want things to be active within the core system. So whether it's active or inactive, you can set a searchable content inactive if it has to be worked on, or for maintenance reasons, or if it's no longer required. You can also select its position just for visual purposes, and also you can cluster groups of searchable contents. You can also add a URL which links to a specific page where the content came from. You can add a subject which helps with the AI understanding what this is, but also for you to keep track of the searchable content. And you can also include content itself and an additional prompt for the AI to understand how to behave in regards to that specific searchable content when yielding a result. And here we have additional meta information which is not required but is recommended, and this can also help core further understand this particular searchable content based on the user's query, thus hopefully yielding a more precise answer based on the user's query. And there's also reference links that you can add within the resulting searchable content. When the core AI yields the response, it can include additional materials such as URLs or wireframes, videos, images, just to help the user a little bit more with their query. And so yes, you can re-import a URL searchable content from a specific web page, and then you can use AI to generate those additional meta content. Yes, this information here. And so in my Projects ID websites, users can gain direct access to core. Here, I've already interacted with core before, so those messages have been saved because it's on the same browser tab. And so we can see the search history, some examples of the queries and responses. And let's just do an example search. So how can I contact you? And here core's going through the process of gaining the information. This can take some time, really depending on how many searchable content you have, how much information exists within each searchable content, but also specific algorithms are utilized within the core to process the user's query and try to yield the best response based on that user query. So it's not so much about how fast it can yield the response, it's about the quality of the response. And this in turn can help with a better user experience, because after all, if the AI yields a not so relatable answer or a factually incorrect answer based on the user's query, then this is obviously bad. So the point is really just to compare the user's query through embeddings to the existing searchable content embeddings. And so here we have the results, and we have some additional content that can help the user navigate to specific pages if required. So that's the example of core. Thank you very much for watching this demonstration. Take care.